Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode on Lumber Capital Log Yard. Happy Independence Day for all my wonderful Americans out there watching this.
We are getting off a little early today, but first we have a ton to sticker.
Like a ton, like mountains. We already stickered that pile, but it's getting kind of high to keep adding too much more. But we have all of this and plus a lot more that still needs to go on that pile. So it looks like we're going to have to make a second pile, and we're just trying to figure out where to put that right now. That's literally what we were doing right before we hopped on here to show you guys a little bit about what we're doing today on the 4th of July. It's gonna be a lovely day here, full sun, no clouds, literally just that tiny little tuft right there, but we don't have to count him. He's not harming us at all.
That doesn't count.
So we are gonna need to cut a lot of stickers because we used them all up, stickering that pile, stickering those ones back there, and we have a lot more. Everything that we milled up last week, or this week, it's still this week, needs to be stickered. So let's get to it. Well, there are a couple things on the agenda for LCLY in the coming weeks. One being that an expert from the Nile kiln manufacturer is coming to give us a thorough training on the kiln. Oh, I just hope that you and I can just both be sponges and soak up as much information as possible, because it's gonna be an all-day event and maybe even run into Wednesday.
We were also wondering what you guys would think about us doing maybe a live stream of this event. It'll be really interesting. You know, we've never really done anything like this before with the kiln, and I know we've done live streams before, but I don't know, just let us know what you think down in the comments. If any of you would tune in potentially, then, you know, let us know and maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what time it would happen at, because it's like so hard to say so far out, and then also having never met them, I'm gonna need to kind of get a feel for everything before I go ahead and just say a time. So just keep an eye out for me posting a time. I will as much in advance notice as possible, but if you guys can tune in on Tuesday. I don't usually do a video Tuesday, so it will be fun.
Yeah, oh yeah. We shouldn't do more on here.
This pile is getting like so high. It's gonna be freaking the Tower of Babel. Dad just pulls by and he's like, oh. Didn't you know what happened to that? No, he'd be mad. He'd be like,
didn't you learn from history? I don't think we do.
I feel like we're still getting them up there okay though.
One at a time. We were doing them two at a time, but we had to switch to one because it's kind of heavy. And you know, pine is considerably light
when it dries out. Yeah. When it's green, I mean, this stuff did dry out pretty fast because it's been so hot out, but yeah, oh my gosh. I'm almost out of stickers.
Yeah, me too. That's my last one.
Oh, seriously? Okay, well, this is my last too.
And then we should probably just start another pile at this point.
Yeah, I guess that's a sign not to keep stacking, huh? I really wanted to get the pile as high as me. Then some shorty customer would come and not be able to get it.
Oh yeah, I was thinking, like, is this gonna be too high for a customer to even? Oh, they always manage. Ooh. Okay, that should be the last one, I'd say.
Pretty tall.
We just got done the last of the 1x12s, so they're all stickered. We're crouching here between the piles, and oh my gosh, just look at how big these are. Like, we've never gotten anything in our inventory like this much of it and then stickered this high. That's not something that usually happens, so this is really something to see. So if anyone is interested in some pine 1x12s, you know where to go because we have a ton of it.
And they're $12.50 a piece for a 10-footer. Our pine does run a little bit cheaper than our hemlock, although of course you don't get the bug and rot resistant properties that hemlock has. But pine is, I mean, such a staple species, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Nothing wrong with good old pine and a 12-inch wide board. Now, we don't actually inventory a 12-inch wide board in hemlock, so that's why if you want a whole foot, you're gonna have to get it in pine. We don't mill that wide, we only go up it to a 10 because of the shake, we get some cracking. Not that we can't do that for a custom order or something, if somebody really wants it, needs it, then we can in hemlock, but we don't inventory it. So that's why these suckers are in high demand. Come and get them, $12.50 a piece. Well, I hope that everyone enjoys the rest of their 4th of July, and thanks for tuning in today to watch this episode on Lumber Capital Log Yard. But we'll see you back here next time. Bye.